All right, so that new Lil Wayne song everyone's saying is trash because they didn't listen to the second half and they don't know how to hear bars. Don't worry. I wrote down all the lyrics. We're about to go through it real quick. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think. If I miss some lyrics, tell me what you think they are. All right, let's get into it. Let's just go straight to Wayne. Manny Fresh says, "Don't ever in your life say I'm done. 20 years later, I'm still charting #1. All right, that's cool. That's cool. They on they shit talking. Yeah, let's get it. But Lil Wayne come in. Anybody want me dead? I'm going to just read it like normal. I'm not going to try to rap it or nothing. Excuse me if I do. I might. I'm lying. But anyways, let's get into it. Lil Wayne. Anybody want me dead? Is there some money on my head, Lord? And do they want to see me ghost? Like, do they want to see me die? You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. Or am I who they want to see the most, Lord? So he's confused. He's saying, do they want to see me? Do they just want to see me be gone? Not necessarily dead, but ghost, gone. Just retire, gone. Or am I the one who they want to see the most, Lord? I know there's beautiful bodies. And I think he said, and I have to lie. Red roses hanging over the gate. Or red roses hanging over the gateway, hanging upside down. I think he said beautiful bodies and I have to lie. But the auto-tune and the way he's rapping, you can't really hear it. This is the part everyone's saying was trash. But anyway, red roses at the gate. He's talking about heaven's gate because he mentions heaven later in the song. So he's talking about red roses hanging upside down at heaven's gate. What does all that mean? Honestly, I don't know. But I'm just telling you that's what he's saying. I'm not going to act like I can break down exactly what he means by that. And then he says, I've been waiting on heaven to come. So it's almost like he's saying, I've been waiting to die. This is a little depressing. This is a little goth rap. You feel me? Waiting on heaven to come. And this is where he gets into his Lil Wayne bar bag, where he starts spitting Lil Wayne bars, all right? The auto-tune is still messing it up, though. Waiting on heaven to come. Coughing up smoke from the fucking bridges burning. Huh? So people didn't understand that. I understood what he said. He said, wait, did I skip some lyrics? Waiting on heaven to come. Oh yeah, he said, scratch my back with a hacksaw. Like, you want to scratch my back, you want to be friendly, but you did it with a hacksaw. You was really betraying me. It's just a different way of saying you stabbed my back. But it's like a more creative way of saying you stabbed my back, but you was pretending to be my friend while you stabbed my back. I don't know who he's talking to. He's talking to someone. If it's another rapper, Lord, please, I want to see a rap battle. Lil Wayne can diss. He's just not good at it. Don't forget when he made that song with Drake, his whole verse was a diss at Birdman. I'm not saying it was the best diss ever, but he was barring up. It was some good bars and stuff in there. As a diss, it wasn't really the best. But like, if you want to just have a rap battle where it's who can have better bars with some disses in there, yeah, Lil Wayne could do stuff like that. Anyways, but he's not a battle rapper. A mediocre rapper could smoke Lil Wayne in a battle rap. And Lil Wayne himself has said that. But either way, like, the competitive hip-hop is a sport. I want to see Wayne compete in the sport of hip-hop versus someone in some type of way. Even if it's him and Eminem, seeing who can have the best, like, double entendres and flips or whatever. Like, that would be a good battle, right? Just something like that, like a friendly competition like that. Who can say the most creative shit? They both love each other's creative style. I wish they made more music together. But anyways, waiting on heaven to come, scratch my back with a chainsaw. He said, I'm coughing up smoke from the fucking bridges burning. And this is when the beat starts to change a little bit. He starts to get more energy. This is where it starts to sound hard. Yeah, hard. Not hard. Hard. Yeah. I'm coughing up smoke from the fucking bridges burning. So he's saying he burnt some bridges. And he's over here coughing up the smoke. People didn't really understand that. People didn't understand. He said, once I made it across, I never looked back across. That's what he said right there. So he's saying, yep, I burned these bridges. I'm coughing from the smoke from them burning. And once I made it across, I never looked back across. He said, fuck them boys. Now, them boys, who calls himself the boy? Drake? Who did he might have a little bit of beef with in a song he might have dissed? Drake last year. He might have dissed Drake last year. A lot of people think that's a stretch, but then when you start to look at it, it's even I thought it was a stretch until I was like, wait, I don't think it's a stretch. I forgot what made me put that together, but it's probably not as much of a stretch as you think. So he's saying them boys, he might be talking about like Drake's camp or something. I doubt it though. I doubt it. He's probably talking about someone else, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna just put that out there. I don't think he's talking about Drake, but you could say that if you want to be a little. That's a stretch though, to be honest. But anyways, fuck them boys. I hate y'all. Smallest finger got more stones than a graveyard, huh? That sounds hard, to be honest, but I don't get what it means. Because you could say trigger finger. If he said trigger finger got more stones than a graveyard, then I don't even think I need to explain that one. That's hard. But it's smallest finger, which is your pinky, got more stones than a graveyard. I don't really know what that means, because that's not your trigger finger. So can someone go in the comments and explain that to me? Because I don't get it, to be honest with you. I feel like I should get it though, so I don't know. Lil hella strong like a brave hard. I don't know what that means. Someone explain, please. Because he says, I don't want to get copyright or flagged or nothing, but he says Lil hella strong like a brave hard. Don't want to see me shine? You got problems like Ray Charles. Ray Charles went blind. If I'm shining, I'm gonna blind you. So you're gonna have eye problems like Ray Charles if you see me shine. You don't want to see me shine. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Bang on whoever bang. Bitch, I gotta bang. That's hard. That's just kind of hard. I don't think I need to explain that. A demon straight out New Orleans acting like a saint. Huh? Yeah, the Saints in New Orleans? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. He's saying he's a demon from New Orleans, but he's acting like a saint. He's definitely a fan of the Saints because he always reps New Orleans sports teams. So that's hard. That was hard. Hold up. Please tell your coach it is not a game because I treat all 4 quarters like some pocket change. Now, this is some creative ass barring right here, but this is where you start to say some ish that don't make sense to say some ish that's creative. Because if you treat it like pocket change, what do I do with this change right here? What do I do with this change right here? I throw it off to the side. I'm trying to find 4. I got 4 quarters. It won't. There we go. What do I do with these 4 quarters? I get 1, 2, whatever. I toss them to the side until I need them. So what, you saying you play the game like you just toss it to the side? So that don't make sense. That's where you saying something that's creative, but it don't make sense. But you just wanted to say it. So every rapper makes that mistake sometimes. Anxiety was starting to inspire me to pop a few you-know-whats mixed with you-know-how it be. We know what he's talking about, okay? He's probably talking about Perkies mixed with the Sprite, with the lean. That's probably what he's talking about. We all know he's had that drug issue in the past. We all know it. We're not talking about that. Anxiety was but what's giving him anxiety? That's my question. What was giving him the anxiety to want to do that? Was starting to inspire me to pop a few you-know-whats mixed with you-know-how it be, allowing me to watch the clouds compete or be the cloud for me. Cloudy vision helps my eyes retreat, then I hide from me. Ugh. Basically, I'm going to just sum that up real quick. I can do a long explanation, but it's actually kind of simple in my opinion. He's basically saying he can get so high, he can watch the clouds compete, so he's up with the clouds. And then he says, compete for the cloud for me. So he's saying he'll be cloudy because he's high up. Cloudy vision helps my eyes retreat. So maybe he's saying it helps him fall asleep, or it just helps him be in his own head. Which we all know Lil Wayne comes up with his lyrics like this. And he goes in the booth and raps because he's an alien. And plenty of rappers with high respect, like Tech 9, whatever, I don't even need to name them all, have said they've seen Wayne do that with their own eyes. Allowing me to watch the clouds compete. So cloudy vision helps my eyes retreat, and he's saying hide from me. So he's basically saying he might do something dangerous. Remember last year when he tweeted out, I could really shake the game up, but I won't do it unless I really need y'all really give me a reason to destroy. I'll destroy. Remember when he said that? So he's basically saying the same thing again. Then he doubles down on that because he says World War III, the inner me versus the outer me. catastrophe versus collateral versus commodity. So I don't know what he's saying. There could be a catastrophe versus there could be collateral from just, I could go at someone and there could be collateral, though there's gonna be collateral. Or he's saying commodity. We could just have commodity, right? That's my interpretation. But then he's saying conniveries would kill the cannibal. Would kill. He says would. So I think he's just talking about what would happen. Conniveries would kill the cannibal that killed the colonies. Condolences become so commonly, it's comedy. Tell me what he's referencing right there. I think he's referencing yeah. And that's the truth, he says. Cause I just couldn't lie no more. Didn't feel alive no more. Don't know how to die no more. Don't know if I should give me with the juice, something with the juice. Basically, he's saying he done died so many times, he doesn't know how to die no more. Or he wanted to die because we know he used to suffer from suicidal thoughts and stuff. But he don't even know how to do that because he knows he's not gonna or something, I guess. Don't know if I should give me something that sounds like gimme with the juice. Boy, cause I ain't sipping light no more. Now this can be interpreted two ways. I think everyone interpreted the wrong way, and I hate to say that, and I hope I'm wrong and everyone else is right. I hope I'm wrong and everyone else is right. But he says, I don't know if I should give me something with the juice. Boy, cause I ain't sipping light no more. That's what he says. I ain't sipping light no more. But then he says, I ain't even mixing Sprite no more. And everyone took that as, oh, he's definitely been off the lean. That's great. He's been off the lean. But what I take that as is he might not even be mixing it with Sprite. He might just be drinking it straight up. That's even worse, right? So that's not what he said. He didn't say, I'm not drinking lean no more. He said, I'm not even mixing Sprite no more. Everyone took that as, oh, he's not drinking lean no more. No, that could be worse. That could mean he's just sipping it right out the bottle, huh? Yeah, I hope that's wrong. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong. But that's how I hear it. I ain't even mixing Sprite no more. Ninja, I ain't even being nice no more. Don't want to get demonetized. So he's saying, I'm not being nice no more. Don't know if I should blue me, something blue me with the glue. That's what I heard. So if you know what he said, please let me know. I don't know. Boy, because it just wasn't right no more. Shit just wasn't feeling right no more. Don't put me on no ice no more. Because now I'm cold-blooded. You. And that's how it ends. So he's talking about, he's not playing around. He's got problems with someone. Who is it? I don't know. We don't know. Is it just the game, the rap game in general? How he hasn't been feeling accepted? A lot of these newcomers are calling him trash. He releases this song, everyone's calling him trash. Is that what he's talking about? Does he see that? Does he feel that? Yeah. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I hope this helps some people. If you know the spots that I missed, please. And what do you think? Are you hyped? Because I am. I'm always hyped when a good rapper is talking about fuck the game, fuck everyone, come at me. When Eminem did that, that was hype. But then people don't respond. When Kendrick did that, that was hype. I love listening to rap battles. I love listening to good lyrics. I love listening to bars and metaphors and all the nerdy stuff of rap. Because that's what it is. It's a sport. It's an art form. Yeah. I'm hyped. 6 days to go. The Carter 6 on June 6th. Time flies. I still thought we got 2-3 weeks to go. I'm not even gonna lie. Time flies by. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. But my expectations are gonna be, I'm gonna keep them lower, as low as I can. But I can't lie. I'm hyped. Yeah.